in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts, weighing 13 stone, 2 pounds, 10 ounces, from Solihull, Birmingham, Shakan Pitters!
I was about 6 years old. My dad brought myself, my dad was a professional boxer himself, Shakan Pitters, brought myself and my brothers, Andre and Amwa, to the boxing gym, Small Leaf, and then just started like many other kids hitting a big bag. You know, not that it was moving anywhere, just hitting a bag, just like, yeah. When you're young, you look at like your dad as like your hero, you know what I mean? So when I was younger, it's just like I was just looking up to my dad and looking up to my older brothers doing it. And I was thinking, oh, okay, it's something I'd like to get involved in. So from walking in the gym with my dad at 6 years old, I then went to go and walk back into a gym, which was uptown, Second City, at the age of 22, which is a big gap because I was playing football in between. When football didn't work out for me, then I went into boxing as an amateur at 22 years old. Had a couple of amateur fights and so on. Obviously won a lot more than anything. I know what I could do from sparring. I knew the knowledge I had from back in the day from my dad and everyone else and my coach then. I turned pro when I had my daughter. I just believe that I know I had talent, and I know that with the right person, the right backing, and with my mindset being serious on the task in hand, then I know that I would be able to achieve whatever I set it out to do. You know, I always believe me as a dad, I got to be one of them dads who can provide for her, not just, you know, physically but emotionally. But I just want her to grow up, you know, see that her dad's somebody, you know what I mean? A lot of people come up to me and they say, you know, after their kind words, say you're doing good things, or here in Birmingham, you know, my beloved city, they're just always telling me that, you know, I keep putting the city on the map and so on. So yeah, it's good to hear, man. I hear a lot of positive feedback and a lot of positive things are coming through boxing. My boxer obviously offered a good stage and a good platform. It's televised, so it was good to get my name out there, showcase my skills out there. I went back on there again after winning it to fight onto the BT Sports. That was my first fight on TV. If I was to fight in front of millions, I'll just enjoy it because I actually genuinely just love the whole, you know, the atmosphere, the crowd, the energy, what the crowd brings. So it's nothing where I put any pressure on myself thinking, oh, there's so many people. I actually love it. Counihan's done a hell of a lot, you know, he's worked on a lot of my weaknesses and, you know, worked on things like, as a pro now, game plans and other things which I've now added on and taken into my game. Paul has done a hell of a lot. I've got many sponsors who are helping me with my journey, so you find as you're up and coming, especially in the city of Birmingham where I'm from here now, a lot of people, you know, they gravitate to your energies, they gravitate to what you're doing, and it's something where they all want to chip in and help. So it's humbling, it's a very humbling thing, very humbling experience.
You know, Shakan is a very down-to-earth, humble young man, very polite, reserved, but when he goes in the ring, he's an animal, you know what I mean? He's a very slick boxer, he's got great attributes, got a great jab, good uppercut, goes to the body well, and he's still a young man on the job who's learning, you know what I mean? So for me, he's just what you see. He's not too brash, he's not overconfident. He is what he is, what he says on the tin. He just goes and does his business and does it the right way.
I've known Dean before boxing, not a lot of people know. He's a cool person, man. He's got a lot of good energies on him. Brought him on as more of an advisor, so it's something where, with him being around like his bro Dill and, you know, people in boxing, it was good energy to have around our team. achievement, obviously, especially the English. It's something where a lot of us as British boxers that strive towards those kind of bouts, the English bout and the British title. So winning that, especially in just 2 years as a professional, it's a good achievement for myself. Like I said, I'm happy, I'm not satisfied, I'm happy. Really good experience to win that in front of my family and friends. Fighting in your core, you just gotta Google it, you know what I mean? You see the historic meaning it has, and that was my first time fighting in your core. So for me to win that, you know, that bout, the English title, be champion of my country at my weight class, and also fighting the Yoko, the historic arena, it was really good. Great atmosphere, you know, Dick's crowd was roaring down, my crowd was, it was just brilliant to fight, and I love them good atmospheres, I like it, I love it. Anything in life, you know, if you work hard, you put your head to something, you put your mind to it, and you just give it 100%. That's all what changed with me, and I think a lot of people can see that even through my amateur coach. My dedication, my drive now, and how much I want it. That's all that's changed, is my mindset, and that's what's got me so far now. It's my mindset to it, believing and just achieving what I set out to do.